Hello, everyone. It's Dion, and we're back again for week 2 of October. On the left is the monthly budget, on the right is the weekly budget from last week. Doing a quick recap, last week we spent a total of $1,017.35. And we got in the orange is what we spent on gas for the week. Groceries is yellow. Dining is green. Shopping is blue. That is it. We spent pretty good last week within our budget. And payday on the 4th, we got a total of $4,534.24. Also last week we had sent $1,500 to general savings. Moving on to last week, October 6th to the 12th. On Sunday, we actually went out to eat a little something. Took my son to go to the trampoline park. And then we went to go eat. So that was $13.80. On Monday, we actually paid our mortgage for a total of $1,523.82. Then my husband went to work and bought something from work, $6.53. And then the vending machine, $1.90. Anytime you see those $1.90, that's the vending machine. Okay, then on the 8th, we didn't end up spending anything. It's amazing. On the 9th, my husband did again. I cook, y'all. I cook and I give him food. I don't know what he be trying to do. He's on a diet. He don't want to eat the food I send. But he spent $5.47 for gas for the motorcycle. We got $14.58. That's it for the 9th. On the 10th, we also didn't spend anything. That's amazing. On Friday the 11th, I had bought some things for this YouTube channel, including mics, so that you guys can hear me better. So that was from Amazon. I spent a total of $55.68. Tell me how you like this mic. It's better than the first video. I know it is, because I was hearing white noise and I thought it was just atrocious. On the 11th also, my husband went to get something for the lawnmower. So actually from Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, which would be including in shopping. $75. On the 12th, dining. Let's change this. Dining. That's what it was. And actually, $35.67. Then he went to work and spent another $8.94. We gotta talk to him, y'all. He's spending too much in dining. He's actually spending too much in dining. And that is all we spent for the week. Wow, that's pretty good. Y'all, we did not even go grocery shopping for last week. So that's amazing. No shopping or any expenses at all on 2 days of the week. If you stay home, you ain't gonna be spending no money. Let's just say that. All right, so we got our gas, $14.58, and that's it. That's all we spent on gas for the week. Wow. For spending, what do we got? We got these bigger ticket items. In dining, yeah guys, dining is a lot. We got a lot of dining expenses here. Dining. Oh my god. Too many dinings. And of course, our mortgage was paid last week as well. So that is just a set number that it's always going to be. And like we were saying last, or what I was saying last video is we don't have an escrow account. So that's why our mortgage is, I mean, it's not low, but it's not as high as it was before. So we are being responsible and setting aside the money that we need for insurance and property taxes at the end of the year. We just sent a check for $4,662 to property tax on the 11th, if you'll look on the monthly budget. So now we're done with that account. It's closed off. So now we're going to tally up what we spent for this week. All right, guys, our total expenses for last week was $1,741.39. That is not bad considering we got our mortgage number in there. Without mortgage, it would have been, what we spent is $217.57. It's not bad, guys. $217.57. That is not bad, guys. So that's what we spent on the week. Like I said, we didn't even go shopping this week. But I did go on Sunday. That is technically another week. So I'm going to fill that information out next week. And looking at our monthly budget, it looks like we are going to get paid also next week on the 18th, which is, in a couple days from now. So what we've paid off, we've got our mortgage paid off. Yeah. And then we got half of the auto loan paid off from the last week. Like I said, it's automatically drafted. Half of the auto loan is automatically drafted every payday, so that I don't have to worry about it. And it's actually paying off $40 a month, goes straight to principal. And that, in the end, lowers the interest that you're paying on the loan. So this is a different sheet. I want it to be a little bit fancy for you guys. We got the income column, make it a little bit easier to read. The expenses, I actually typed in what the set numbers would be because they don't change every month, they stay the same. So those were typed up. And on the other side, we got savings, which we set up a savings account for Kevin. And in that saving account, it's getting 2.5% interest. So every month it's adding a little bit of money into the account without having put anything in. We haven't put anything in a while because, like I said, we're cutting corners to try and pay off as much as we can. In our general savings account, it's about 4.1% savings interest that we earn on the money that's sitting in that account. At one time, we had $10,000 in there, and I think we got like $50 back that month. So that's a pretty good rate. It's probably in the same bracket as a high yield savings account, and that's what we were trying to go for when we were picking a bank. Like I said, property tax has been paid. It's been paid on the 11th, so that's out of here. That account is a zero. And family trip, we hope to be able to take a family trip. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, it doesn't have to be anything expensive, but now that we got the property tax all situated, maybe even if we throw $20 in there, $25-$50 a month until 2025, we'll figure out what we want to do in that year and be able to take a vacation. Because guys, life is too short. Yeah, we're trying to buckle down on these debts, but we also need time to breathe. We need time to spend with our family. So whatever you do, even if it's go by the beach, go camping. We love camping, so go camping, drive to a different state, do something, but just, remember to relax, and this is what's going to keep you alive. Don't stress over this. This is just a process. Then our investment, this is actually my investment that I get through work. Currently it is on pause so that I can get that extra income and actually throw at these debts. Guys, I'll make a whole other video about it, but we cut so many things in order to be able to pay these debts off. The second to last box you'll see in debts, we got the Good Leap. That's going to be the first one to go, because you see that interest rate on the loan, 12.99%. Guys, every month it costs $142.21, and I promise you, all I'm paying every month is $30 to $40. With an interest rate that high, that's all I pay. So if I don't throw big chunks at it, I'll never get down. And actually last month we put $3,000 down onto that loan, and it finally got it to $6,000. So business credit, it is on a 0% right now, which is great, and we have 0% until February. So we'll reevaluate what we want to do. If we're not paying it off, maybe, like I said in the first video, we're thinking about doing a balance transfer, but we will see. I'm not sure. We will see. Camper is at 6.24%. We still owe $18,000 on it and some change. Auto loan 7.35. This was refinanced. It was higher when we got it from the dealer, and hopefully we'll be able to throw extra on this loan as well. And the goal is to be able to pay that off in a year, but we want to get rid of the first 3 loans before we can tackle that bigger one, because when we pay off those 3 loans, we will have whatever we were using to pay those off, we can throw it on top of the loan. And that is what they call the snowball effect. Our biggest loan that we have is, of course, the mortgage at 6.375%. And currently, monthly, when we send our mortgage payment, it decreases by $230.68. That's what's touching principal. So you can imagine if you continue to pay it as amortized. So currently, right now, we're paying more interest than we are principal, and that goes for any mortgage loan. So guys, this is the end of the video, and we hope to see or hear from you next week when we talk about how we did on the 3rd week of October.